All right. So we have a sneaker exit sneaker convention that's happening here in my hometown of West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm extremely excited because I get to try my opportunity at being to trade up a little bit. Now, the three sneakers I have here is first and foremost a pair of sneakers I've been trying to get rid of for a while, and that is the Yeezy 500 in the Tyrian colorway. Now, this one is one that we're trying to get rid of. This is in a trade package that I'm thinking of to entice a little bit. It's not the most hype pair of sneakers, but it is what it is. Next up, we have a pair of the Yeezy 350 V2 and the Beluga 2.0 colorway. I already have the original Beluga, so I don't need this in my collection anymore. And last but not least, a pair of Yeezy 350 V2 in the semi-frozen yellow colorway. This one was something I loved a lot back in the days when these first released and then re-released again, and now I don't wear them like at all. So I feel like this is only right to be able to trade. Now you might be asking, what am I looking for? Specifically, a pair of the Yeezy 700 in the Wave Runner colorway. Now with all of that over there, I'm pretty sure I can pull off some kind of trade. So let's see what kind of luck we have at Sneaker Exit West Palm Beach. Let's try. Now I gotta say, Sneaker Exit was actually pretty fire. I enjoyed it. Now the upside and downside to it is that it was kind of small, so you had a lot less vendors than, let's say, Miami Got Soul. Now that one was massive and it had a whole bunch of vendors there, but it was kind of hectic to get in and out of there, and you know, being the fact that I had a whole bunch of Yeezys with me, it was just kind of hectic to have to head out to the car and come back. But Sneaker Exit, it was so much smaller, and on top of that, it was just so much easier to just like lug around sneakers that I wanted to trade and bring into SneakerCon and take them out. So it was much nicer and much more, like, I guess, peaceful to be at this Sneaker Exit than it was to be at Miami Got Soul. And I gotta tell you about this trade adventure that I was on. So like I said at the very beginning of the video, my main goal was to get a pair of Yeezy 700 Wave Runners, and we were successful. Bam! We have the Yeezy 700 in the Wave Runner colorway. Now this is something that, you know, you obviously, or I shouldn't have to do a whole review on because there's plenty of videos about it, but I was successful in getting a pair of the Yeezy 700 in the Wave Runner colorway. And before I get any further into this, I gotta say major shout out to Joss. I feel like I'm shouting her out on this channel a lot, and it's because she's always been there looking out for me. I have 4 pairs of sneakers that I was willing to trade for these Yeezy 700s. Not all of them for the Yeezy 700s, but I had them as options. So I had the Yeezy semi-frozen yellows, I had the Beluga 2.0s, and I had the 500 high Tyrian. And then for the 4th one, which I hadn't shown you guys, is that I was willing to trade a pair of my Onyx foam runners. So I had those 4 as an option to trade, and nobody was trying to hear it. Now my hero in this situation is Joss. She had a pair of Yeezy foam runners in one of these MX colorways, and apparently the value of it kind of like skyrocketed out of nowhere, and she was like, hey, I mean, I haven't worn these, they're brand new, I'll trade them so that you can get these Wave Runners. And when I tell you Joss came through clutch, she came through clutch. I feel bad to this moment about taking that from her collection, but you know, it's what she wanted. So, you know, I really appreciate her for looking out for me and knowing how badly I wanted it. And, you know, partially it was your boy's birthday present kind of from her. So, you know, shout out to Joss. Now, there's a huge circle that comes around in this life of sneakers and trading and resale value and stuff like that. And so at the end of it, if we're just strictly talking cash of what we spent to get these Wave Runners, basically you start off with the $90 from Adidas Confirmed for getting the first gray and white pair. The second amount of money is $30 to get her size from Dawn and Era, and then after that there was $20 that the guys asked for to trade those foam runners, and the Wave Runners. So $150 in just cash value across the board. So I'd have to say that this is a major W for a pair of sneakers that retail at $300. I am not mad at it. Now Joss knows I got her back, and I'll be going to get her another pair of sneakers to make up for it. But like I said, I can't say enough how much I gotta shout out Joss and say how much I appreciate her giving up her sneakers that was gifted to her and to make this happen. So like I said, thanks Joss. But overall, Sneaker Exit, like I said, was a smaller sneaker con and probably was one of the most smallest sneaker cons that I've been to. But I feel like it was a much better opportunity to talk to each and every vendor there and kind of get a connection. I got a lot of no's for the trades, but at the end of the day, I had one guy that was looking out for me for the 700s. His name was Case. I don't know if I'll be able to find his social media, but he was really cool because he was like, oh, are you getting this for a personal pair, or are you trying to flip this? And I was like, I really want it for a personal pair. So he saw that that was my size. I tried them on, and he was like, hey, just throw $20 on it and you're good to go. So at the end of the day, we got a W, and it was all thanks to Joss. All praise to Joss. I gotta be honest with y'all. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and please be sure to share. Let me know if you would love for me to do more vlogs, because sometimes I really enjoy doing these, because getting the footage and putting it together to the songs and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun. So if you guys really liked it, let me know. Anyways, peace.